Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Holy Roman Record Race. So I've had some time to think about it, and I feel like the Burgundian Inheritance is a shorter time frame event. Let's just say that I postpone doing the 7th Reform for an extra 10 years or something. It doesn't really matter. I mean, that's not nearly as big of a deal as getting the Burgundian Inheritance to fire. So we're gonna kind of ignore the possibility of ending the war right now and passing a reform in favor of continuing to beat up on Burgundy, simply so that we can, like, double our territory. That would, I think, be a superior benefit. So we got to get to work on getting the war score high on Burgundy. And I'm not going to really worry too much about passing around titles at the moment. It'd be great if they'd go take care of that for me. Here they come. Thanks, Venice. Yeah, we'll just continue to ignore those peace offers. We've already sieged Mainz, we've already sieged Alsace, we've sieged Württemberg mostly. So we're doing pretty good. We're about to take the capital of Burgundy. Burgundy's apparently a... what was it? A administrator. Well, King Joseph I, are you a military leader is what I care about. That's what you should be. Looks like they may have just been stack wiped. Got him carpet siege now. So it's just a matter of waiting at this point. Marc de Dio is their leader, so he has not apparently made himself into a commander. Brittany. Are we at war with Brittany? I'm confused. I wasn't aware of Brittany being involved in this. Whatever. Oh, that's not France. That looked like France to me. That's Sweden. Denmark brought Sweden in. That's right. Alright, so we just need to mess up all this land, you know, ruin it all, give it to the wrong people. And then, Bavaria's opinion of us goes up. Tax income boost, lose legitimacy. Well, we have 100 legitimacy, and it goes up by a lot, so this feels like a pretty minor expense. Hey now. Hey now, what are you doing? Get out of here, Brittany. Brittany, leave us alone. Jerk. They've just moved one province over. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, we got the capital of Burgundy. Could totally pass a reform if we were at peace. But we're not. Hey, Brittany, why don't you leave the war? We can peace out other people, but if I do that, they're just going to sell provinces and stuff, and so I guess there's really no point. Just wait. Just sit and wait. Best thing we can do. Get them to 100% war score and then just wait. We need multiple people to die, I think. I haven't actually checked the event itself in a while. Diplomatic insult on Bavaria. Alright. That seems okay. Our ruler is 49. Civil War. No peace. We have all these diplomats. I should be improving relations with the people that don't like us. Even Bavaria. Even if they're a rival to us, doesn't matter. Should be doing something with them, is the point. I believe the next threshold is at 75% war score, so very, very significant increase to the likelihood of the event firing, the higher your war score is. And then, but the problem is that even then, it's like, I don't know, a mean time to happen of like 10 years. Like it can take a long time. It's annoying, but possible. We'll send these armies home to the one problem province that we have. Our general has died. Well, he lasted quite a long time, and he was quite a good general. I've had relatively good income this whole time. Burgundy, die. It's time for you to die. It's not very engaging. I know. Just waiting for an event to fire. I don't know what do you want me to say? Well, how am I supposed to commentate this? How do I make this more interesting? I don't know. You're just waiting for some random number to happen. Kind of like waiting on a siege. Except that we have lots of peace offers coming. You could become Defender of the Faith twice, for no reason. Actually wouldn't hurt. We've got some war exhaustion to burn down. Knowing my luck, we'd get called into another war right away. Burgundy. Go ahead and die. I'm actually tempted to go look up the event. Hey, there it goes. King of Burgundy dies. The great King Joseph and his closest followers have tragically been killed in an effort to win their current war. The king personally led his troops into battle, valiantly charging his enemies. His naked and disfigured body was found later in a ditch, covered in petrol, on fire. Not really. The death... That's a Eddie Izzard reference, by the way. The death of the last Burgundy king... I can't pronounce that word. Whatever. So things happen. And now, I believe, this pop-up happens. We can either claim it, in which case we just get a whole bunch of land, or we can leave it, which obviously we're going to claim it. The problem is we'll have white peace with everyone else, so we do need to square that stuff away first. So, like, for instance, Alsace. Let's see if we can retract all of our diplomats and keep this event going for just a couple days. So, Alsace, you need to give your land to Munster. Super peace, Alsace, go to Munster and give us your money. Disappear. Okay, who else? Cleves. Cleves borders Munster, so we can't really do anything with them. There's no one else involved. That's fine. Mainz. We'll also go to Munster. And Württemberg. It's a 5 base tax province. That can go to Munster. Constance to Munster. Okay, go away. So there's 3 quick peace offers. 1, 2, 3. And finally, who else is still in the war? Brittany and Cleves. And Cleves we can't do anything with. Okay, that's fine. We'll claim it. Bam! Boom! Boom, boom! Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Defend the southern Netherlands. A pretty appealing mission, I guess, but, hey, Bavaria, do you want to become friends yet? Of course not. Okay, so we have 55 Imperial Authority. Let's just go ahead and pass this reform. I don't think, well, Well, maybe we should spend the damn... It's just 6 days. We'll wait 6 days. We'll send out 3. We'll do, so like Milan. We'll do, we have a spare electorate right now, don't we? That's right. So first things first, let's bestow Imperial Grace on you. Let's bestow Imperial Grace on anyone else that doesn't like us. Hard to say who doesn't like us, really. I have Bavaria. Did I already do that? I probably did. I don't even really care. Bohemia? Yeah. And then one more guy, Brandenburg. Since we've treated them so poorly in the past. Okay. So we just passed Iwiger Landfried. Force member states to solve their disputes in courts of law rather than on the battlefield, so no more internal wars. And our stability costs go up, who cares? Next one abolishes the elected monarchy of the HRE, so we want to make this one happen as quickly as we can. And it will also sign a treaty of religious peace, so apparently we won't have to worry about religious stuff happening. Okay, so, first things first, we need to demand a bunch of territory back from Munster. So we'll get a diplomat. I want you to give back Aachen. Thanks. Okay, we can do military tech, that's cool. France has rivaled us. Shocking. I guess it's time to counter-rival France, right? Bavaria is no longer a valid rival, that's good. We have an accepted culture now. Hey, Bavaria is willing to become friendly. Protecting the ancestral lands, royal marriage with Bavaria. Absolutely. Now that they are friendly, we will do a royal marriage with you. This will put us over the relationship limit, though, will it not? Yes, it will. I think it's time to stop being friends with Venice. Or maybe Switzerland. No, Switzerland's been kind of useful. Denmark is very useful. Venice has done a good job, but they're not in the HRE, so they're not really a good alliance. We'll do that, and we'll go with the royal marriage with Bavaria, followed eventually by an alliance. Vassalize Salzburg. I'm willing to consider that, actually. You could just grant him an electorate and then attack him. Get the electorate right back. That's an easy 20 imperial authority. Very quick. Plus they're allied with the Palatinate and Ulm, which are both weak little guys that we could take advantage of. We could also, because of that, knock out the postal service, which coincidentally gives us an extra diplomatic relationship. I guess I didn't need to do that, but whatever. Mistakes will be made left and right. I guess we're going to rival... Yeah, Venice. Sure. Haha. And... Poland? Who are we the most likely to take land from? Nobody, really. Except for maybe the Ottomans. I don't know, we'll stick with 2 for now. I don't really care about power projection. It doesn't matter. Okay, so Bavaria is our friend. We can't offer them an alliance because we don't like them. That'll go away eventually. Switzerland has rivaled Venice. That's good. That means that they would help us. We need to demand more territory from Munster in a couple days. Alsace. I feel like they got rid of one of their provinces somehow. It's fine. So we're at 21. We have a lack of an elector, so we actually lost 0.1, which is why we're at 21 instead of 22. So we need to decide who to give the electorate to. It's got to be a one-province minor, and it's got to be somebody I plan on attacking. Oh, that's right. I can't even attack. Can't even attack Salzburg. You would accept vassalization, though, now. So we could just straight up vassalize them. That seems good. If I make them an elector... Oh, you know what? I may have possibly made a huge mistake. By doing this and not having a whole bunch of land in preparation, it might take me a little while to get these last couple reforms. Shoot. It's okay, though. I mean, even if it takes an extra 30 years, not a big deal. Once you get the first 5 out of the way, these last ones come pretty quickly, actually. Just due to peace and time, really. Proclaim Eberkaisertum. And I can still get to war with these guys if I declare war on their allies. So, Tuscany, you are not a member of the HRE, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, you are. But Siena is not. Yes, they are. I don't know what I'm talking about. Provence is not. We declare war on Provence, which gets us at war with Milan, which we can release some countries from. And move land around improperly. That's our ticket for the next reform. Okay, so let's just get the upgrade our troops. We'll demand unlawful territory from you one more time. We're going to grant the electorate to who? Anyway, I was thinking, if I vassalized... Well, if you were an elector, you would not accept vassalization. I should still grant the electorate to somebody that's going to stop existing soon. So, again, we're declaring war on Provence. They would call in Milan. We'll have to fight Castile, but that's fine. We declare Milan as a co-belligerent. Milan calls in Siena and Tuscany. So what if we made Siena into an electorate? They're one province minor, right? There we go, that'll work. You're an electorate. Congratulations. Who hates Castile? France and Aragon. Aragon, you want to become friends? Good. So we're at 7 out of 7 relationships. We got one more province to demand from you. Takes us to 43. We're so close. I swear you had another province. You must have sold it. I think I had 4. I hate that they sell stuff to people. Okay, well, we should probably change our merchants around. Now that we have more control up here, this would be a better port. We'll collect from trade with the guy who is in Venice. And I guess we will collect from trade here as well. It's fine. I don't really want to spend a huge amount of time on it. It's not a big deal, really. Our naval force limit just went up by a ton, so we should build some boats. I guess it wouldn't be a terrible way to spend our time. And many provinces as possible. Build it up there. Okay, and then yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go to war with Castile. I'm not scared. Do we want to make Castile call in their allies? Probably not. Munster, as long as one person joins, we can do some stuff. You know what? Let's go ahead and try to re-up these alliances now. Because we already have our relationships spent on Bohemia and Brandenburg. We don't. Okay, are there any that I can get rid of? I should get an alliance with Bavaria. Can I? No. It'll be a while. I don't want to go over the relationship limit. Okay, if Switzerland's not willing to join us in the next war, I think it's time to stop being friends with Switzerland. And instead become friends with Brandenburg. Now, Brandenburg might not be willing to join. Probably not. Really close, actually. That might change. But Aragon and Munster. I'm not worried, really, about Castile. Should I be? Maybe I should. No, I think we'll be okay. Well, let's check the ledger. Castile's got 34,000 troops. We're Austria. We've got 32,000, so we have about equal numbers. We're not going to name them co-belligerents. They can't call in their buddies, so no Portugal. Aragon also has Naples underneath them, so they've got some more power. Plus we've got Hungary. Yeah, we're fine. We can beat them up pretty easy. Okay, so Milan's co-belligerent. Call in our allies. Brandenburg, I wish you'd join. Bohemia. I hate that you're threatened. Oh, you're still dealing with the... They're still dealing with the punitive war. Pretty funny. Okay, Milan. Yes, okay, let's just do it. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing to worry about here. We need a leader. I actually don't have military points for a leader. It's kind of funny. We want to make one of our guys into a leader. No, I think we wait. Okay, so you have called in Castile. Where is Milan? We'll take the obscurantism. I don't think it's a problem. Where's Milan? No royal marriages allowed. What happened? I named Milan co-belligerent. There they are. Wait a second, what the hell? What happened? I named you co-belligerent. I did. What happened there? I know I clicked the button. That's just silly. We have a massive force limit. And we have quite a bit of money. So we'll just train some more mercenaries. That is really irritating. I know I declared them. I know I was messing around with it a bit, but I checked the box. Relative strength of the alliance massively in our favor. Although, having a leader would have been nice. We do have 46 and now 50 military points. Let's hire our general. Cross your fingers. Actually, exceptionally good. I'm happy with that. 4-2. Not bad at all. Alright. Well, I'm really disappointed that Milan is not a co-belligerent because that means that they're not going to call in. I swear you were co-belligerent. Stupid game. I needed you to call in Siena and Tuscany and Provence. Or not Provence, but Tuscany. Siena and Tuscany. Oh well, I'm going to have to just return some territory here and then feed a whole bunch of your land to somebody and punish you for being a jerk. Decent enough supply. I think our vassals will take care of most of the sieges down here. I need to just go take care of the stacks up that way. Alright, well, before we worry about all that, I'm going to take a break here. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.